Season 15 is here, and with it comes the brand new character, Tokoyami. Today I'm going to be rolling for him. I got my girlfriend here to boost my luck. I'm also on Hawks because, I mean, Tokoyami and Hawks, they had some sort of like, you know, mentor kind of relationship, so I'm hoping maybe that means he'll show up for Hawks, maybe. Got 3,000 tickets too, so I'm guaranteed to get him. But I don't want to spend everything to make that happen. The future is looking bright. I'm not going to lie, this is an awful start. If it's not the character I'm rolling for, I don't want to see you talking. Not to mention, not even a single PUR. Not even a single PUR for the trouble of you speaking. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what? I'm going to chill back the hostility. Hold on. Because Tokoyami's going to talk right now. There was a lot of darkness in my heart. I can't lie. I had a lot of darkness in my heart. Are you getting me the costume? Okay. Well, I honestly, I was mentally prepared to get the costume first and be very sad. However, it would seem that I will not be getting the costume first. We're getting the actual character first, which is a nice little change of pace. He sensed the darkness. I had a little hate. I was a little bit hateful towards Endeavor. I can't even lie to you. There was a lot of hate in my heart, and he sensed it. So maybe that's the key to getting Tokoyami super quick, because man, that actually just, that took no time at all. Okay. I might have to keep rolling for his costume based on which you can like tune forward. I know I think he has a costume in the license here as well that I can utilize, but I'll kind of see. I might roll until like Pity to get the costume at some later point. But let's just take a look at his special tuning. He's got special tuning skill, Black Arm, finishing attacks restore HP, and flinching from opponents is prevented while attacking. Level up to increase restoration amount, interesting. And then his other tuning skill, he has melee defense along with max down HP. Alright, now as always, I did want to hop into training mode to take a look at Dark Shadow and his moves. Starting off with the Alpha, he launches Dark Shadow like this, 3 hits for the hard knockdown. It can hit numerous people, it has piercing ability. And also, like, Dark Shadow can, like, go up structures, so if I do it, like, from down here, yeah. He'll keep on swinging all the way across and hit the people up above, too. Which is pretty nice. It's hitting for what? 50 damage at level 1? What's the level 9 damage looking like? Level 9 damage? It went from 50 to 60? I see, interesting. That's not the biggest damage increase. We also didn't gain any extra ammo count either to the Alpha. It's still at 3 charges, which is kind of interesting. We'll just keep things going. For the Beta, I can call Dark Shadow to do like an AoE attack in an area. You can see here I can kind of choose where I want him to spawn, and then I can call him in. He does the AoE attack. From the looks of it, he's stunning the opponent the entire time, so I could probably do Beta into Alpha as a combo, definitely. Not the highest amount of damage, even at level 9 with the Alpha, but let's bump the Beta up to a level 9 itself, reset their position a little bit. Beta radius does get bigger from the looks of it, and it does 120 at level 9, so not too bad, and again, you can combo with the Alpha for a free 180 without tuning. Again, though, the Beta at level 9, you don't gain, like, a second Beta charge or anything like that, so no, like, additional ammo count for either the Alpha or the Beta as you upgrade them, which is kind of weird. Then we have his Gamma. He can call upon the shield. The shield aims wherever I'm aiming, or I think I can hold it, and now it's locked to aim where I was aiming before, so right now, it's protecting me from behind while I kind of retreat. And then you can also, with the shield active, use items and stuff like that, so I'm using the team enhancement right now while being protected, which is kind of nice. You can also use the shield while downed, and I actually will go ahead and increase the level. Increasing the level, I think it just lets it take more damage, and also now it's like red now. Yeah, it's like red, and I think it is bigger as well for protection purposes, which is kind of nice. And then we're going to move on to the special action. If I just hold the button, we do a little All Might type leap. I don't think we're going as high as All Might does with his leap, but still not like the worst amount of movement. Consumes half the gauge in doing so as well. And then if I sprint in the air, I can start flying around, or rather I can start gliding around, because I think we're losing altitude. Doing this does not consume any of the gauge, though. I'm able to do this, and it's not ticking down the gauge any further, so I mean, you can kind of glide around for free like so. And then you can also do the super jump in the air. Can I still glide around if I'm on cooldown? No. I was on cooldown right there, and it wouldn't let me do the glide. Okay, but it's letting me do it now. Okay, I see. Is it because I glided first and then I super jumped? So if you're flying around like so, and then you super jump, I guess it won't let you fly around again. One way to find out, I'm gonna fly, then I'll super jump, and then I'll try to fly again. Now it's letting me. I don't know why it didn't let me before, but it's letting me now. It's not like, not too bad movement, I guess. Not too bad movement, especially because it seems like you can't just do this even at 0% now. And then if I go ahead and actually tap the special action, we become one with Dark Shadow. Now our melee's kind of enhanced. I guess we'll take a look at the melee beforehand. That's the before. And then activate this. We now get like a ranged melee. I am kind of curious if melee tunings kind of apply with that. And then I'll go in and reset their positioning. And now our melee's doing 180. So our melee's doing more damage. I'm pretty sure we're running faster as well. We got a ranged attack on the first hit. And then these other hits as well are doing some good damage. Air melee. Looks like it triggers hard knockdown instantly. His air melee. So that's interesting. I imagine that's just with Dark Shadow active on you. If I do an air melee normally, looks like it doesn't trigger hard knockdown. So just with this, when you're one with Dark Shadow, just to trigger that hard knockdown. But you're also doing an instant 130 in the process. All in all, definitely a very interesting character. I'm excited to get into a match with him. I'm going to try to play the new map exclusively for this video because, I mean, it is the new map. So we're going to try to hop into a match on that. And if you're excited to see some gameplay on the new map and also some gameplay with Tokoyami, be sure to like the video and let's get right into it. Alright, well, first time dropping on the new map. Looks like one of my teammates wants to land Research Lab, so I guess we're going to start things off over there. I have no idea where to actually land, though, in terms of, like, landing on a golden box and having a good loot rotation and all that. And we also have a lot of people nearby because the box is here, but you know what? We're going to see how this goes. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to try to figure out where loot is. I will... That is my Shigaraki. I'll also attempt to, I guess, max out the alpha first things first, just to kind of get a feel for the character. Then maybe experiment with maxing out other stuff. I think I heard someone behind me. Oh, that wasn't my Shigaraki I think I was looking at. Well, that's awkward. I tried to put Dark Shadow, the beta, on top of me. Honestly, he's going to activate this state. Anyway, instant hard knockdown. Catches Wake with the melee again. Had this out in case he wants to grab or something. But it looks like a grab. I'm going to set this up near the jump pack, because yeah, I feel like he wants to run. My friend, ooh, he ended up grabbing me again, but it's low level, so we're not going to go down. We got Monoma here to get back. We just can't get grabbed anymore. Hey, homie. I mean, just calling Dark Shadow out, long range attack. Seems like his teammate. No. What the? Can you go? It gives you iframes after you take it? Interesting, because I couldn't immediately go for the execution. We're up here now. So I get, oh, that's probably his teammate. So that's going to be our way out, that other teleporter I see, okay. I just mainly want to, I believe he's going to go through that teleporter and leave. So let's maybe try to follow, I guess? I mean, this character definitely seems like he's going to be, set up the shield just in case he wants to, yeah. Just in case he's thinking of baiting, have the shield active, let's go ahead and activate this again. And just take him out the way. Yeah, this character's gonna be, I guess, really melee heavy, I can already tell. He's gonna be very, very melee heavy. Oh, where? This seems like a good room. I'm seeing a lot of loot. I'm seeing a golden box. I'm seeing some rainbow cards as well to grab. Okay, so this is looking like a room that I want to go to pretty quick. We got hit. We have another Dark Shadow above. Okay. I mean, you can't block behind you, right? I'm gonna let him honestly take his leave just because I don't want to go without looting for like too long. I actually want some loot in my backpack, some greens, some shields would be nice, so I'm gonna take 5. We're gonna try to... Can I like go into this? Do I break these? I see you break these for the loot. Interesting. Okay. Okay, this is a really interesting room. I imagine this is where the Nobus are probably kept, right? We're in the hospital, I think is where we landed, right? And I think the hospital, it was like a front for like the Nomu place as well. So I'm assuming this is where the Nomus got stored in the series. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is really cool. And we have a Bakugo. I'm just going to try to get hard knockdown, but not. Let's just activate this state. Though my man, I'm going to take flight. Maybe he took a little bit too much flight. My man does not seem to want to fight at all. He just kind of... I think Dark Shadow climbed up the wall to actually get the hit on him. He's kind of showed up. And then immediately dipped. You know what? Sure. I want to keep on exploring. Honestly, I might try to make this as uncut as I can, just because, again, first time running through the map and all that. We have kind of a construction site nearby. This is like a reference to where Deku and Jinto fought, right? This is where they fought, correct? I'm not too sure. And then we have the Coffin in the Sky, if you will. It looks like you get there by taking a teleporter. I don't think we can get in from the outside. Like, even though I can, like, super jump, I'm not too sure if I can actually super jump through that or something. Maybe I can. But I'm assuming you just have to take these various different teleporters right there. So that's kind of an interesting way to handle getting into that zone. And now we're going to the, like, the Japanese house region, I guess. I see a rainbow, I think, over here. That I low-key want to grab. Still want to make sure I'm getting some loot so I'm not, like, too weak, right? Random golden box just in the middle of the street. We got some civvies. I didn't even think about that. I have to learn where, like, civilians spawn now for when I need to bring back the fellas. Gonna have to learn civvy spawns, golden box spawns, rainbow spawns, floor loot, all that stuff. Got my work cut out for me. Definitely got my work cut out for me. He's pinging up top. Okay, let's go back this way because there was a teleporter over here, right? Go ahead and take a little bit of flight and just try to teleport our way to the top to back him up a little bit. Why is he spamming voice lines? What's wrong? What's this guy's deal, bro? What's wrong with him? I'm gonna try to show up to back him up, though. And then we have, like, this is just UA, right? UA High School. But a little bit of revamp because we're in the Confident in the Sky. I have no idea where the person he was mass pinging a bunch went, though. So that's going to throw me off. We're just going to take the teleporter out and just see if we can spot people. This map is massive, bro. I don't really know where to look for people. But people seem to know where to find each other. They're all taking fights. Oh, I did see somebody. I don't know if he can break the that vent to get to me. Let's just ping that real fast. Let's try to also, if possible, grab this. We can try to take our... He dropped some rainbows. I'll take it. He's maxed out across the board, I see. I'm just going to max out Beta next. We'll take the same fight as our Shigaraki here. Momo cannons. Interesting. Just gonna see, I'm banking on your shield honestly running out. Let's get close. I'll have my shield active now, so she can't really do anything. We're just going to shield our way across there. I'll set up Dark Shadow in this alleyway, but it looks like he ends up getting the down because she decides to run in his direction instead. So she's out the way. She was fighting a Tech Denki, so I mean, aim assist locked onto someone. I'm just going to launch Dark Shadow a bunch. We'll have this out just so I can approach with the shield active. Though, it would seem Tech Denki was who we were fighting here. Let's just take flight. Not too sure where he flew to. I saw somebody over this way. I don't know if that was him I saw. Nearby? To my right. Tokoyami. Activate this. Air melee gets the immediate hard knockdown. Just gonna keep catching his wake up a little bit. Maybe set up that to catch his wake up into the alpha. Activate this again. We're gonna try to play for another wake up catch with a melee. Unfortunately, we have Assault Endeavor intervening. That's fine. We got him loaded up. That Shigaraki can just take him out. You know what? Let's just go for a team shield as well. And then try to take the fight with the Assault Endeavor. Looking at my special action gauge, by the way, this goes up so fast. So yeah, they really want you playing around with the special action. They really want you using this a bunch. Hey, Bakio. In all honesty, you're the rapid Bakio, so I'm already not looking forward to fighting you. We're gonna go back and try to take the fight with the Assault Endeavor back here, if possible. Some more random floor loot to kind of gather. I'm gonna make sure we're not. The back looks kind of weird. Also, that was Dark Shadow. Okay, I didn't know if that was Tokoyami that flew by or actually Dark Shadow, but nah. It was just him casting his Dark Shadow. He's gonna keep trying to play for a wake-up catch with a melee, to be honest. You're gonna shield me again? Possibly. I mean, I'm literally just gonna keep meleeing you over and over. I'm sorry, I'm a melee merchant. It seems he's learned the ways of melee now. He's taking flight. He does a double jump because he had more gauge, but set us up in advance. It'll stun him into the alpha. Alpha not enough to get down, but now it is. Let's peep the execution if we can. I think I did execute somebody earlier, but let's actually pay attention to it now. Not bad. Okay. This character, he's seeming kind of cool. But again, he's seeming like he's supposed to be just really, really melee heavy. Let's just take a trip to the Coffin in the Sky real fast, because I feel like people... Is he dropping more rainbows? I feel like people are just gonna be here. I do see the, thanks, homie. I do see this guy. I think Mono is also taking damage. I also think I'm not watching my health. But you know what? It'll be fine. You know what? Let's just have the shield active while I start healing up. Just kind of showcase this as well. Just being able to defend myself while healing. We got that Shigaraki on the open. How far does Dark Shadow go? I don't think he went as far as I needed. And I gotta, like, lead it a little bit here. Seemed like he wanted to come on over. Assault Shigaraki. That was his last movement charge, though. He's got nothing else for movement now, because he's used up all his Gamma cooldowns. I am falling in places I didn't even know I could fall to. And it's looking like Assault Shigaraki or any Shigaraki with that special action. I'm gonna cool down. Can destroy buildings when it looks at it. Let's just have the shield active. Behind me. Hey, on me. This gauge is taking a while to come back, I can't lie. Seems like it was coming back super fast before I put it on cooldown, but now that it's on cooldown, it's taking quite some time to come back. Let's just take flight. That's our second movement charge, but in all honesty, Should probably be able to catch up to her. Hey, homie. Catch your wake up once, or rather just hit you once. Looks like your Shigaraki wants to help you. We got Monoma popping a group hill. I wanted to try to block her out, to be honest with you. And because he can go up structures, I'll just spam him a little bit in this direction, but nah. No luck with the hits. Alright. Do I need to pop a group hill? I'm gonna pop a group hill. We're playing with the Ray boss, so I mean, he's probably gonna be fine, but just to be on the safe side, we can get this started. Hey, homie. We're gonna take that hit. Probably should have the shield out, to be honest with you. Activating now, though. We can try to catch his wake up. He still had a Gamma in his back pocket, though, from the looks of it. We gotta be careful, because I can obviously heal, so we're gonna disengage. I don't have another group hill. Again, I know he has the, make sure we're not getting hit with Nagant's attacks. I know he has the raid boss build, so he should probably be fine. Nice, and he got it down on one of them. Wherever he downs somebody, I might just... What's your game plan? I'm gonna leave you be. We're gonna go for you instead. Stun him with the beta, combo into the alpha. Not exactly the highest damage for that, but... I'm going to hit several people with the alpha here. And then I guess we'll just pull this up real fast so I can get some healing in. He's healing up our greens, or our shields, so I mean, we should be fine in that department. Sadly, I should have had him fix the shield in one spot. I want to go up here, though, because I saw the Bakio player potentially come up this way for a heal, but nah. I was going to have him set to shield that way so I can look around freely. We got Tokoyami flying around. I kind of wish the Coffin in the Sky was in the final zone, because that would just be kind of fun, right? I was going to take flight, though. Looks like people are fighting this way. I'm going to get the stun on him. Looks like he does his beta as well. That sucks. Is he committing to just staying hard down here? That's rough. I'm going to get the shield out really quick because he might want to launch a Gamma our direction. I need to get some healing out. Just keep the shield aimed at this man so he can't really do too much to me anyways. Should be all his Gammas. He is in plus ultra, so he gets it back faster. But it should be fine. Let's just get behind him, because I don't want to eat a Gamma from behind. If we can try to catch his wake up again. Take him down with the melee. His Toga very well could want to go for the save, but we're gonna hope that she just doesn't. And in truth, I probably should go back there, because this is the final shield I got, but you know what? We're gonna just keep things moving along. Let's just take a super jump. I see Tokoyami. Looks like we're playing Wake Up Catch Simulator, Dark Shadow, Stunner with the beta. Activate this to try to catch her wake up. No luck. Just gotta watch where she wants to land. I'll have Dark Shadow kind of waiting down low to stun her into the alpha. Once again, activate this to try to wake up catch. Do end up catching her with the final hit of the melee. I wish I could have got the down on that random Bakio back there. I wish we could have downed him, but my teammate gets in instead. This might be a team wipe. It might just be us and that Tokoyami, and it looks like it is. So let's just activate this. I mean, he is severely outnumbered right now, and I'm just going to keep meleeing a bunch, to be honest. I see no reason not to just melee a bunch. We just keep catching his wake up with it, so... I guess that's the reason not to melee a bunch, but then we still end up catching him, so I mean... It's all well that ends well. Okay. This was definitely... This was a learning experience. It was a learning experience. Again, first time playing on this map. Lot to explore, a lot of loot, lot to see. I feel like I hardly saw any of it, and at the same time, I still had a really fun time. Ooh. And it looks like it zooms us in at the, what is it? The Coffin in the Sky. Okay. I'm liking the map so far, though. I am liking. What I did see, I'm liking the map so far. I'm liking the map so far. Tokoyami as well, he feels kind of fun, but again, he feels like he's just very heavily supposed to be a melee character, to be honest with you. I was just using the melee, the special action to power on melee a lot throughout this entire match. Outside of the melee, though, the damage did feel kind of low with the alpha and the beta, but again, just first impressions, first match ever with this character. I'm sure there's a lot that I'm not, like, understanding. There's probably, like, a combo or something you can do that does high damage. But as it was right there, even with my stuff being level 9, I didn't really feel like I was doing super high damage with the alpha and beta. It is nice being able to combo the beta into the alpha, though. That is nice. But again, it felt like the damage just wasn't high. And that's not a bad thing, to be honest with you. It's not a bad thing if he's not doing crazy high damage. With that being said, we're going to keep things going in the next match. Alright, this time, I did convince my teammates to land a little bit close to box. We haven't really been in the flood area or the prison escape area or urban area, so I kind of wanted to land like nearby them and take a look at those zones as well. And because we are landing near box, we have a fair amount of people landing here, but I'm not really too interested in that. I just want to see, like, I want to see more of the map, and I want to see more of the, like, loot spawns and all that, so I can figure out, didn't want to do that, so I can figure out what to really do, and where to, like, where's an optimal spot to, like, land. This zone, so far, I'm not really seeing anything too crazy that would make me want to land here too often. Hey, Nagant, are you going to headshot me? Why was she, like, skipping, bro? She's taking damage. Nagant's coming this way. And you put down my beta for a momentary stun. I think she tried to gamma me right there. I'm not too sure if her gamma went on cooldown. There it is. But now this match just started, so I highly doubt you have another gamma. It's just a matter of actually catch she to use her gamma right there. And there she goes. Alright. Behind me? It's a block, yo. Alright, we're gonna have to leave this zone from the looks of it. Because she's getting pushed back super, super far. So let's just try to back her up. I'll look at Nagant and Bakio B. We can take the same fight as them. Racking some damage with this. We have another Nagant nearby. Catches Wake Up. Unfortunately, we're gonna get caught by Nagant. Hopefully one of my teammates can just keep him in check. I think he teleported away. And now we have Armored All Might here. This area looks kind of cool, I can't even lie to you. Are you gonna try to... So much for that shield. I mean, we got the special action back, so honestly... What happened to you? Did you get chased down by the Armored All Might? Or Rapid All Might, I mean. Yes, she did. You're gonna get taken down. The very least, I mean, he doesn't even want to get the tags. My man's is on a mission to probably get his Nagant's get back. That's 1. 2. He might think he's safe. We could possibly sneak him. Hey, homie. Beta doesn't reach. The beta doesn't reach for the stun. And he's just going super, super far away, too. I don't have any more movement. I can't chase him down with special action, so he gets away for free. That's so unfortunate. I wish the beta could have actually gotten him. Because then I could have kept some of my alpha gauge to maybe catch his final wake up. Because I doubt beta into alpha would actually get the down on him, but it just would have been nice. We can do beta. He got stuck. He didn't go all the way up. I want to see a fight through from start to finish, though. However, characters be running. Didn't get the hard knockdown on her. There she goes. We're going to activate this and maybe go for a super jump. You hitting that teleport? Or what are we thinking? Air melee her for the hard knockdown. We're going to try to play wake up catch with the melee. Did catch it. We'll go for some alphas for another hard knockdown. Try to also catch her wake up with the beta. We're going to activate special action one more time for one final wake up catch. Alright, she's taken care of, but now, unfortunately, her Tech Shoto teammate is here. This is when things get a little bit rough for me because I don't have the means of... You going for the rest? You try to. I don't have damage like that, and I keep going on cooldown. I just need a little bit more damage. Just activate the shield. Wait for the beta. Beta, please be enough. Beta was enough to get the down. We're gonna activate special action here. That sucks. But the cavalry's finally here. I didn't roll that in time. It's fine. We're gonna just disengage if we can. Something was said in the chat. Let's see. We just got our hands on a res card. I'm gonna go for the... Let's land right here. They said hi. Hi. Well, there's a lot of highs going on in the chat. Let's, now that I got the group going, let's actually go for the res over here. And then we can maybe, possibly, taking this rainbow. Take on some more fights, potentially. Hey, homie. Dark Shadow's on cooldown, that sucks. Behind me. Because it's not my teammate I'm hearing. Yeah, it's not my teammate. Let's have the shield active to try to protect me a little bit. What if you, like... I'm gonna hold this so I can actually run away from this man. And not have to keep looking at him, though. It would seem him and his team really, really want me. This is way more than 3 people. All of you cannot be in the same team. So what if I say attack each other? I really want to catch the wake up. Yeah, no, we should just be here. I'm not gonna be here any longer. Oof. Ida still might be chasing after me. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's going for a group hill, so I'll just keep on gliding around. We're a free headshot for a Nagant player, but we're fine, we're fine. I guess we can potentially go for you. I'm shocked that he would swing at me if he was just one hit away. He went down to the alpha from Tokoyami, and his alpha hit's pretty weak. So I'm shocked that he would actually take a swing right there. But I'll take it. Can start making the beta a little bit better as well. Honestly, I'm going to ping this jump pad or teleporter. I feel like a lot of people might be in this zone, right? I see people over this way. Yeah, it feels like people can just be... Maybe go for her. It's going to suck. 2 Nagants nearby. 1 in the corner. I don't want to keep jumping because I actually want to get a melee in, possibly. Air melee her. Catch her with the Ender. She's going to definitely want to wake up with the her Gamma. She tries to do it. We do get the down on her. And nice. I got Bakio to actually back me up a little bit. So Shinso Gamma lands its mark. We need 1 more alpha, yeah. Can I maybe also get the group hill game? No, I cannot. Give me the group hill, just in case. Around the corner, I'll go for the team shield. We do got ourselves a lot of group hill, so... Hey, Shinso! Let's activate this purple just to get the special action back a little bit quicker. Because low-key, I just want to, like, press this man. Should be close enough? I lied. We're close enough to get grabbed by him. Nice float. Let's leave. Let's leave. It's very insane how fast my desire to want to be somewhere can quickly fade away. But we're leaving. Okay. You don't have to do this. I blocked you once. I feel like you're low, by the way. Yeah, no, I feel like you're low. Unfortunately, not low enough to actually go down to 2 hits. He's going for the res. Hey, help me. We can get the down on him. No res for him. He didn't want to heal up first. He should for sure go down to Storm. I feel safe thinking that he doesn't have anyone else. Don't know why you're just staying still, but I'll catch you. Let's try to catch him again with the melee. Just keep on going for it. That sucks. I wish I could do my beta while down on the ground, but cannot. I mean, I'm going to stay in Storm, so if he does grab me, he can grab somebody else. But I wanted to make it so that if he grabbed me, he would risk taking some, Can't be here any longer, can't be here any longer. There should be a route to get out over here, yeah. We need to take our leave. The Dobby player is going to be low looking for a spot as well. We can try to just keep an eye on him. Though that being said, we're losing Ochako, aren't we? She was not watching her HP, and she got stuck in the coffin in the sky. It is certainly living up to its name of coffin in the sky. This might teleport me over to her. Thing is, that's going to put me in Storm. We got to start with a heal and advance. Where? Yeah, just keep crawling to me. I got you, homie. I got you. I should be able to get you. We get the res. You don't ever want to get stuck here, and I think we might be stuck here. I'm going for a team green. I'm going for a team green. We got to go down low. I'm going to ping down here, just so she doesn't get lost or anything like that. Down this way, homie. Down this way. Down this way. We're going to be leaving out the side. We're leaving out the side. Activate this, because we need to launch ourselves pretty quickly. She should be fine to find a spot. Fall Dark Shadow down there to go for him. We're going to go for the group hill, though. I might have made a mistake jumping down, but I think we're fine. Okay, I just wanted to spam him a bunch, to be honest. He might be going. He is. Activate this. That's all of his movement that he has. Hey, homie. And for 180. We just gotta catch his wake up probably like 1 more time. That sucks. Can I get an Ochako Rock looking my way? Because it will down this Dobby, I promise you. 1 Ochako Alpha will probably down. It's not bad. We don't want to be here. He's going for a group hill. Do I trust it? I guess I have no choice. I wanted us to maybe be able to get the down on the Dobby, but I don't think that's going to come to pass. He might think he's safe to actually heal here. Nice. We did stop that heal of his, but he's just disengaging even further. I'm all out of movement, so I can't be the one pressing that Rapid All Might, sadly. Hey, Mirio. I feel like I definitely passed by him, but I'm just gonna have to keep Mirio back for the time being. Rapid All Might's over there. He probably healed up then, if he's being aggressive on them. Yeah. We can maybe save her, because we can res with the shield up, so we can get him back in the game. That sucks, because I can't block underneath, and I also got pulled in, but it's fine. Do get the res off. Reinforce Revive might be nice for him into the alpha. Activate this. Try to catch his wake up with the melee. Let's get behind him. He's definitely going to stop that guy's heal. Dark Shadow maybe can still find its mark on him. She's going down. Yeah, nah, she's just gonna keep going down. And I hit my head, so I gotta waste more of my charge than I want to. Are they, like, healing in this corner? Probably. We gotta go for Team Blue. He might be here healing up. Yeah, he is. She gets confirmed. We got a res card, though. I was really banking on him eating that attack, but nah. We can't be here. I don't have a card to get up fast, though. Yeah, now we can't be here. Okay, he might leave me be. He knows I'm in the bush. He luckily missed his shot, though. What the heck? This is gonna be rough. We're gonna have to activate this for movement. I need their attacks because I don't want to be alone, but at the same time, I don't know if I can realistically safely get their stuff, right? That could be a huge pull by him. It is. I wanted to try to get involved in it. Nah, in good conscience, I just can't. I just can't, not in good conscience. Hey, homie. Looks like at some point he got a Dark Shadow for it, set this beta up. It does get the down on that guy, which is nice. Did he go for me? I couldn't tell if he actually wanted to try to go for me. That Bakio could get rezzed in Storm. Now he got confirmed. My Bakio disconnects. Again, I think I'm just going to be playing this kind of solo right now. One of that Bakio's low. I don't know if that Bakio's solo. I don't know who the teams are. We're going to figure that out fast. I just feel like you are probably my biggest competition, right? Let's maybe just keep going for you and harassing you. Flood the alphas. Let's activate this. That sucks. We have a shield too. We do end up clipping him. Let's just activate special action to get around this corner fast. Hey, on me. This Mirio is still staying on me. We can maybe catch his wake with a beta though. We gotta activate this. He's just taking too much. Put him in the corner. Why is he getting hard knockdown immediately though? Got the down on him, but the Mirio is gonna keep pressing me. I'm not too sure we can even get the confirmation. We can stun lock Mirio a little bit. Gotta be careful. We'll see if he goes for the res on him. He's gonna be healing around the corner because he was flesh, right? I'm just gonna get my shields on. Okay. Okay, we gotta definitely try to confirm this. He has a res card. He has a res card. Okay, grab this. We're leaving momentarily. Didn't really grab too much else. He still... I got the res card off his body, but he still could have a res card himself, right? I gotta go back down. Okay. Beta didn't connect. Wanted to hit that before we get hit. Okay, that's two. That's all three. That's all three. He has no more of his alpha. Let's activate this. Hit him out of that. He should have his beta to go under, but it looks like he wants the alpha first. That's fine. Did he go back down? I see. Behind the building. What's up? You're not safe? Not enough to get the down, but he's on cooldown with his beta. He should be, so he's got to catch his wake up with an alpha. Alpha now? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that was close. That was definitely very, very close, but I'm very positive that he is in fact the last person in the lobby. Dark Shadow, handle my light work. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, the more I play this character, the more I'm starting to like him a lot more. I'm starting to like him a lot more as I'm playing him. It's a lot of just, like, really using the special action for the melee enhancement, just a lot of that. But also just, like, catching people with the beta feels kind of nice, and also the alpha. Again, I'm playing him without tuning. I imagine with tuning, the damage, you might be able to get his alpha to maybe hit for, like, 70 a hit, and that wouldn't be too bad. Maybe get his beta as well to be hitting harder. So, again, the beta and alpha combo could hit for, like, 200 plus damage, which wouldn't be too bad. But, man, it felt kind of good, just kind of maneuvering around with him. And just kind of taking on all those people with him as well. It felt kind of good. See, now I'm trying to think when I do end up tuning this character, like, I feel like acceleration could be really fun, because you can make yourself super fast. It does feel bad sometimes when I don't have my special action. When my special action is on cooldown and I have 0 movement whatsoever, it does feel kind of bad. So maybe Wall Runner to kind of compensate for that. Space Hop 2 could be nice to have access to, especially for, like, landing the, you can use Space Hop and then go for a beta from above, with clearer eyesight, right? So that could be nice. Some mobility tunings. Other melee tunings, Invertimate would up his damage more along with Iron Fist, so that could supplement his damage feeling kind of low as well. And it would just also outright make the melee stronger. I wonder if Invertimate would boost his melee, because the melee I think does 180 by itself with the enhancement. With Invertimate, would it do 200 per melee? I really want to try Invertimate with him now, because I feel like you could make his melee outright hit for 200, and that move is really good for catching wake ups and everything. So I mean, you be landing 200 on repeat over and over and over. Potentially. I don't know if it actually does end up doing 200 damage. I have to test that myself. With that being said, though, let's keep things going in the next match. Alright, this time around, it looks like the fellas want to indulge me. I picked to land Japanese house area. We got an urban area up here, prison escape right area. They love the word area. Flood area, hospital lab area, construction area. Once again, things are going to be a little bit more uncut. You know, maybe you can't play the game today, and you can't look at the new map, so I want to make sure I can showcase as much stuff as I can to make sure you're seeing everything I'm seeing. I got scared. But again, we do have a lot of people here. I wanna obviously land in every zone and kind of get a feel for like what zones are actually good for like really quickly maxing myself out. So far, this zone's looking good. This zone has a lot of floor loop from what I'm seeing, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. I hate what I'm seeing. I hate everything I'm seeing. I activate this because you're a one-for-all Deku player. You might want to melee me again. My man didn't even have his Gamma active, by the way. He did that for the love of the game. He hit me for the love of the game. Let's activate this because he might just melee the shield, yeah. And then I'll go into the special action for a punish, and now we can try to play Wake Up Catch Simulator. I'm going to keep mashing, by the way. I'm going to keep mashing. Set this up on top of me because he might want to wake up. Nah, I should just... Ooh, he got stuck. Dark Shadow, please find my mark. Thank you, Dark Shadow. You found my mark. Some things I also noticed. One, he has 2 executions. He has 1 whenever you don't have Dark Shadow active like that. And if I did have my special action active, the execution is different. So that's really, really cool, actually. And also, he consumes less... What the heck? He consumes less of his gauge whenever he's jumping if he's in his special action form like this. If I'm not in this form, it consumes 50%, but with me in this form, it only consumes 40% for me to jump. We're just gonna keep trying to catch this Baker with melee, by the way. Again, it feels like this guy, he's definitely just a melee character. A melee merchant, as I've been calling them. Alpha does find my mark again, so we can get the down on him. And if the fellas are down with it, thank you. We'll go ahead and go for the execution with the Dark Shadow equip. Pretty cool. I think he is the first character we have with 2 executions, so that's pretty sick. Can max myself out. Again, this zone, I don't think we explored, like, all of it. Hold on, wait, there is something I want to see. Because I did notice it when I landed in the middle. So, like, you know, we did 2 golden boxes back to back. Yo, this zone's looking kind of good. This zone's looking really good when it comes to loot. Hold on. Hold on. Potential go-to zone, possibly? I don't know if all this loot's, like, guaranteed to spawn. I highly doubt all these golden boxes are guaranteed. But hold on. The zone's looking really nice. But I did want to come back this way. Because I noticed a, is it out here? I noticed a pond. I want to look at the pond. Because I saw a fish, I think. I shall not upgrade my beta. Ooh. Hey, looks like they brought you back. I'll danger ping. I think this is actually an assault Deku that I'm fighting. It is yellow Deku, I see. I mean, I'm just gonna keep meleeing you over and over, bro. I feel like I have no reason not to just melee over and over like this. Yeah, this character, honestly, again, his, like, alpha and beta are kind of, like, a little bit underwhelming to me, but it's mainly just because I'm so used to, like, all these characters being, like, beyond broken. They honestly are pretty balanced, and it's nice just doing, like, beta for wake-up catching and comboing to your alpha. Thank you for coming to my aid, by the way, fellas. Thank you. They actually cared enough to come back this way. But the special action, when he's in special action, he might be even more of a nightmare than one-for-all Deku. He might become more of a nightmare than one-for-all Deku with the melees, man. We are going to go ahead and try to back her up. I am on cooldown, and I am noticing this cooldown, it's so long, man. You got to, like, actually manage it. Let's try to help her out because plus Ultra Nagant is no joke. Set up the beta to maybe catch that wake up, and it fell. I'm going to activate this because, again, it consumes less for me to jump, and I also just kind of move better. So we can go for 3 jumps back to back. I don't think Dark Shadow's going to reach, and I don't have my beta back either. Did eventually get it back, but We're just kind of whipping everything out. She ends up getting the confirmation. That's fine with me. We can take a look at Construction Zone, which, again, I think is where Deku and Gento fought. So I like this zone a lot. Maybe potential sign that we might get, that we just might get Gentle Criminal. Maybe. And some of the stuff I want to talk about, they made some pretty nice quality of life improvements to the game. I'm pretty sure you can now get Overhaul with the... Mirio's coming this way. You can now get Overhaul with the character voucher, which is pretty nice. But you can also get some other quirk sets as well. Is he under? He is under. You can get other characters with the character voucher now. Any character, I believe, any quirk set, I mean, released before Season 7 of the game. Just get him with the... So sorry. I'm pretty sure they nerfed that, though. He's going this way from the sounds of it. I'll take the hit we can get. We're gonna have to try to play Wake Up Catch. Eat it up a little bit, maybe catch it? Nah. I mean, he's gonna for sure be going... Yeah, you're for sure just gonna be going this way. You're kind of in a rough spot. But yeah, you can get Strike Deku, Rapid Bakugo, Tech Todoroki, Strike Dabi, and Catastrophe Shigaraki, and Tech Todoroki. Did I already say that? I think I might have already said that. But you can get those characters with character vouchers now. So that's pretty sick. We should be seeing more of those characters, which could be a blessing, could be a curse. It means you will be seeing more people with Embrittlement now. Code of Finder 2 is now going to be more easily accessible, and all that stuff. So that's not even that's not a bad change at all. Now then, I think we're in the research lab area, which I believe this is the zone. Doesn't it have the Nomu? Yeah, the Nomu thing's like down there. That's pretty cool. I want to get some more fighting in. Thank you, Nagant. Read my mind. I guess we'll stun him a little bit. Which Shigaraki are you? Are you the one who's going to put down a puddle? Ooh. The very rare Assault Shigaraki. I'm going to wait before I go up. We'll leave Nagant to kind of chase him down a little bit. Looks like he's not going too far. Nice. She ends up taking him down super fast. And this is when we get to the point where I don't really know zone names. I have no idea what I'm kind of walking into over here. I think urban area. I apparently downed a one-for-all Deku, by the way. What the heck's happening here? You take a random portal and suddenly... got a lot of people chasing after you. I'm pretty sure the Tokoyami was the flesh one, right? He might have just got down right there. He got down to me. I'll take it. I will just ping this because we will be, or I will be up here fighting. The issue at hand is I just don't know really where my... Someone else found out. I don't know where my Tokoyami down is, but I guess he ended up over there somehow. We got a lot of people in front, so I mean, I'll call out Dark Shadow. Maybe he gets multiple hits, or just keeps hitting the same old AFO. That's fine. I don't want to get headshot or anything like that. We're on cooldown, though. We got to be careful. There's a lot of people here. A lot more than... That kind of sucks. I kept trying to get him to aim downward. He kept going up, so that could be an issue with the alpha sometimes. You're trying to hit somebody, and because of like an incline or something, the alpha decides to go in a completely different direction. I see the Deku healing up top, by the way. Go for this. Into that. I need to also let the beta, like, you actually have to be mindful of when you're canceling, or when you're hitting the opponent with an alpha after that beta. Because if you go too fast, I'll go for a group heal just in case. If you go too fast, the beta won't get all the hits and you'll miss out on some damage. So I gotta definitely stop going for, like, the immediate alpha whenever I land that beta on somebody. So, like, right here, I'm gonna whip my beta, and then next time I'll actually land it and let it rock for a couple more hits. Tired of you mosquitoes. We gotta catch these guys, wake up a few times. Just gonna keep using melee. The melee just seems super good for catching wake ups over and over and over as I proceed to miss. Can you maybe not run though? We're gonna get pulled. We're fine. Dark Shadow catches wake up. Nice. This is when it gets kind of rough because I can't really thirst super fast, and also we need to start going for a group hill. I don't have my shield out, though. He's going for a team blue. I'll take it. He should get engulfed by the storm. Now he's all the way down there. I'm still going to keep my team full going because I'm concerned about Nagant. But we can confirm this for sure. This guy had some group hills to his name, too. Let's try to get our hands on it. And then work our way out of it. I said before, I don't know if you can jump up here. You definitely can. You definitely can enter through that opening right there. You don't have to just take the teleporters. So that's a good route to go inside. Do I need to go for... Yeah, let's just do it. If you ever have to ask yourself, do I need to group hill my teammate? The answer is always yes. The answer is always yes. We're going to definitely group hill and try to keep Nagant in the lobby. I got you, homie. It's fine. And then we can try to work our way down. Seems like attacks are coming out. I mean, I see the young AFO. I guess I'll go for you. Activate the shield, so we're not taking any damage from this. What's up, homie? Oh my goodness! Well, the shield can't protect me from the front. That is true. The shield cannot protect me from the back. I still got healing up top, but you know what? I was gonna say live your best life, homie. We gotta find a spot to just heal up. I'm very concerned. I'm looking for a corner that I can just put myself in. Shield's still a little bit broken, but hopefully it just holds on long enough for me to get some of this healing in, to be honest. That was close. That was close. I was protecting myself completely from young AFO, and that felt amazing. Nagant's sneaking me from behind and, you know, just racking in the alpha damage. Not so amazing. Dark Shadow, would you be so kind? I hear you. Are you kidding me that the beta didn't hit right there? That sucks. I'd wake up, catch me later. He can fly away, though, and that doesn't give up his iframes, but it's fine. Yeah, he's super low. He gets taken down. He does have, looks like, Hawks. We can go and stun him with Nagant, it looks like. Activate this again to maybe. That's gonna suck. We gotta be careful. He's in brittle, so I mean, he's taking more, slightly more. That's fine. Ish. I'll set that up to maybe catch him, but in truth, we're just gonna go here and go for another group hill. Hopefully they can just hold on. In particular, hopefully Nagant can hold on. Looks like she's going for a group hill herself. Let's go and put this up ahead. Where we landing? Melee should find his mark. He has armor though, which is fine. We can go for Dark Shadow. The damage is low, so it takes a couple hits, but we do eventually get him down. It's just Nagant now, I believe. I don't think we downed her. And speaking of Nagant, she did get down. Alright, so we should be done with this match then. I don't think either one of them got the res on anybody, so we're out of here. This character, I still think he's pretty cool. I think he's pretty cool. I definitely need to test out later. Maybe some of you have already tested this. If you have, feel free to let me know. Does his projectile part of the melee trigger any sort of melee tunings? Can you trigger acceleration, envertlement, iron fist, any melee tunings off of the projectile part of his melee? I definitely do feel like with this character, I go on a cooldown a lot, and a lot of that just comes down to the alpha and beta just not having an ammo count increase and always being stuck at 3 alphas, 1 beta the entire time. I just found myself getting on cooldown a lot and having to wait for like the beta to come back, and I really want to catch somebody's wake up with it, but I can't because again there's only 1 beta to use. And same thing with the alpha, I find myself wanting to throw out an alpha and it's like, oh, I already did my 3 dark shadows. So definitely just got to get used to managing the resources with this character. Alright, that is going to do it for the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you give it a like, subscribe. Tokoyami, first impressions just from the first initial matches I played. Character feels really fun. He feels balanced. It's scary calling a new character balanced because then something gets found out and it's like, okay, this character's definitely broken. But he's feeling kind of balanced right now. In terms of just like his alpha, beta, and gamma. Like the gamma, it's nice to shield himself, but the shield does break pretty quickly. The beta, really nice AoE, and it does give you a free combo that you have to kind of time it. You gotta let the beta actually get the hits before you go into the alpha or you screw over your damage a little bit. And the alpha feels nice as a projectile, but again, the lack of ammo count increase for both beta and alpha mean you will go on cooldown with those moves quite often, so you gotta really manage yourself. The enhancement that he gets with the special action, though, feels insane. His special action, like running around faster, the jump consuming less of the gauge as well, the melee just being super, super insane too, definitely feels, that's like his strongest thing that stood out to me. It's just like using the special action and just meleeing over and over and over, one for all Deku style, catching wake-ups relentlessly with the melee. Definitely think melee tunings again will be really good for him. Maybe even also, I don't think I mentioned this, but special action attack reload boost could be super nice, downing somebody and getting your special action back faster. Because again, there were numerous moments where I go on cooldown with the special action, and now I have no movement whatsoever, and it kind of sucks. So like that tuning could be nice, along with like Space Hopper Wall Runner. But again, first impressions, outside of the special action melee being super insane, he feels relatively balanced right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. He feels fine. He doesn't feel like super, super insane. He's not pumping super insane damage with the alpha, beta, and obviously the gammas can't do damage. So that's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. Let me know your own thoughts down below if you rolled him as well, or if you've been fighting him today. Let me know your experience fighting him. Do you find him like super annoying? Have you been getting like melee by him over and over? Let me know how you guys are feeling about Tokoyami right now. And again, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.